At Clemson University, our momentum is unmistakable. We stand as a nationally recognized leader in teaching, research, and student success. And the truth at the center of this progress is simple. Clemson's excellence is driven by people, by gifted faculty and dedicated graduate scholars who expand knowledge, inspire students, and push innovation forward every single day. Our faculty's rigorous research activity has secured our place as a Carnegie R1 institution since 2015. This distinction places Clemson among the nation's premier research universities. But sustaining and strengthening this position requires intentional investment. Our volunteers help make that possible. Today, we invite you to understand the full significance of investing in faculty and graduate education, the foundation on which our future grows.
Through Clemson Elevate, we are working toward a bold institutional goal: to be a university known nationally for research excellence, academic innovation, and extraordinary faculty talent. Achieving this vision requires us to compete with well-resourced peers. Consider the national landscape. We are compared with institutions offering significantly higher graduate stipends, institutions such as MIT, Stanford, and Harvard. And while we consistently rank among the top 20 schools nationally for student-faculty ratio, we must increase our faculty resources to remain competitive. This is why philanthropy is essential. Under 10% of Clemson faculty currently hold an endowed chair or professorship, and less than 1% of graduate students are supported by an endowed or annual fellowship. These numbers show where we are and where we must go. Through the Fiercely Forward campaign, we have the opportunity to change this trajectory in transformative ways.
Faculty and graduate students shape the Clemson experience in profound ways. They teach, they mentor, they create, and they bring forward the discoveries that define Clemson's research identity. But to retain and attract this level of talent, we must provide the resources they need to thrive. Named professorships and endowed chairs are among the most powerful tools we can offer. They allow Clemson to bring nationally recognized scholars to our campus, scholars who raise our reputation, expand our research portfolio, and open doors for new collaborations. Remember, our faculty are the #1 resource for our students. These prestigious positions, funded by philanthropy, provide research support, opportunities to hire graduate students, and resources for professional growth. Graduate fellowships are equally transformative. They allow us to recruit elite graduate scholars who conduct research, teach undergraduates, and help sustain our R1 status. Fellowships are the fuel of our academic engine. Strengthening faculty and graduate education directly enhances the student experience, which, of course, is a top priority for Clemson. Our students thrive when they learn from exceptional scholars, participate in high-impact research, and engage in hands-on discovery along with faculty who are leaders in their fields. These investments ensure students have access to cutting-edge learning environments, innovative curriculum, and mentorship that prepares them not only for their careers, but for their lives of leadership and impact. As outlined in Clemson's strategic goals for the student experience, we are committed to expanding experiential learning, enhancing academic support, and ensuring every student benefits from a rigorous and engaging Clemson education. Through the Fiercely Forward campaign, Clemson is seeking $500 million to support faculty and graduate education. This investment will drive cluster hires of faculty in key academic disciplines, expand our available named professorships, create competitive fellowships that accelerate research expenditures that will shape Clemson's next decade of growth, all while elevating the student experience, which we know is the heart of our mission.
Graduate students are at the heart of Clemson's research engine. We help conduct the studies that advance knowledge, teach undergraduates in classrooms and labs, and support faculty in building nationally recognized research programs. But to compete with peer institutions, Clemson must expand the availability of attractive fellowships. Fellowships provide more than financial assistance. They offer the freedom to focus on research that leads to breakthroughs, discoveries, and new intellectual directions. Competitive fellowship packages are what attract the next generation of scholars to Clemson. When donors invest in graduate education, they invest in innovation. They invest in the driving force behind Clemson's ability to elevate our national standing. They invest in the next generation of faculty members.
As a faculty member, I see every day how philanthropy changes what is possible. Endowed professorships allow us to explore bold research questions, build stronger lab teams, and mentor more students through immersive learning experiences. The impact extends far beyond our offices and labs. Students feel the difference immediately in the quality of instruction, in access to research, and in opportunities that prepare them for meaningful careers after graduation. Clemson has been recognized as one of the top institutions in the country for nearly 2 decades and continues to be named to more than 100 top-ranked lists, including recent rankings like receiving an A+ in Professors by Niche, number 3 in the country for curriculum rigor by the Manhattan Institute, and as the best university in the state of South Carolina by Niche, Forbes, and U.S. News & World Report. These rankings and accolades are made possible by your investments in faculty and graduate education. Your support gives faculty the stability and vision to imagine the future and the resources to build it, and helps us provide the #1 student experience.
Clemson's future is bright, but achieving our highest academic aspirations requires all of us. By supporting faculty and graduate education, we are not simply sustaining excellence, we are building it. We are making Clemson more competitive, more innovative, and more impactful. Your voice as a volunteer matters deeply. You help tell the story of why these investments in our faculty are essential. You help inspire others to support the people who make Clemson extraordinary. Together, we can shape the next great chapter in Clemson's history.
Together,
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 We can move Clemson
Fiercely forward.